Welcome or welcome back. Today I will show you how I get from pallet wood scraps to this beautiful uplifting art to decorate your home. When it comes to lifestyle choices, being a crafter plays a big role for me. I always knew that the regular 9 to 5 would never fulfill me. I tried a couple of regular jobs, only to quit after a year, with my soul bleeding. That's when I finally took the leap and started experimenting with wood. I'm not sure why I chose wood, but it has always appealed to me. Maybe it's genetic, because my grandfather used to make intricate toys from wood. Who knows? Wood is a natural material, non-toxic, and beautiful to work with. The grains on your wooden furniture hold the secret of an entire lifetime lived by that tree, the things it must have witnessed. There's just one catch though. You have to kill the tree to get the wood. That's why I prefer using pallet wood, which would otherwise be discarded, and also wood scraps from local wood factories. I love the feeling of rhythm and flow when I'm working. It's when I get some of my best thinking done. I use the time to reflect on where I am in life and what changes I might want to make down the line. Sometimes I'll listen to audiobooks or courses while I'm working, so I can get the most out of the time. Because the work is often repetitive and requires little thought, since I've been doing it for so long, it leaves my mind free to be educated. When I chose this, it was definitely a lifestyle choice. I wanted to make my own hours and be able to travel whenever without any restrictions. Of course, on the downside, working for yourself means that you're accountable only to yourself. You have to keep yourself motivated, and that's not for everyone. What has helped me a lot is building strong relationships with my vendors. They have supported me from day one, and I've grown together with them. Things were really starting to pick up for me before the pandemic, but because most of my works are catered to tourists, my business got hit pretty hard when the cruise ships stopped coming. I shifted my focus to other talents, like starting 2 YouTube channels. One dedicated to the culture of my homeland, Curaçao, and the other, this one, a place to share my lifestyle choices and experiences with you. Slowly, the cruise ships are coming back and tourists once again wander the streets in downtown and Outra Banda. So now I'm trying to find that good workflow that I had before the world closed down. Sometimes I forget how much I love to work with my hands. It brings me into a peaceful state of tranquility, and I can get into a state of zen, where I just am. I'm in the moment and all is okay. It's liberating, transformational even, and afterwards I feel recharged. I see it as an introvert's tool to gain serenity, a way to retreat from the busy world for a moment. I also enjoy challenging myself. For example, when I first started out, my woodwork wasn't nearly as refined. I'm always looking for ways to make it even better, prettier, more weatherproof. That keeps it interesting. The most rewarding part of my woodwork, maybe this sounds silly, but when I hear that a tourist from Germany, Brazil, Canada, wherever, bought a piece of my art, knowing that it will be enjoyed by people from all across the world, that gives me such fulfillment. I just love that. That's why I stamp a Made with Love mark on all my pieces, because I make them with all my heart in the hopes that it will uplift other human beings across the world. I believe that crafting is a very personal expression. The colors that come out of my creations have been different depending on my mood and phase in my life. Sometimes they are brighter, sometimes more gloomy. So you can actually learn more about yourself by picking up a craft. It's introspective in that way. What a cool added bonus, right? Just a quick disclaimer, when working with wood, safety should always come first. The fine dust from the wood can get into your eyes and lungs and cause some serious damage in the long run, so masking up properly is essential when practicing this craft. Protecting your ears from the loud machinery will also make you grateful once you're older and you haven't lost all your hearing. Disclaimer over. Safety warnings aside, I'd strongly suggest it for anyone. Putting aside some time to practice a craft, even if it's just a part-time hobby, because it grounds you with your presence and can be really fulfilling. So if you don't already, why not give it a try? It can be anything, even calligraphy counts. Happy crafting. Namaste. And subscribe for more on Curaçao Island living.